Alright, today we got a video from Timeless Tim. This is the day my brother stabbed me. Anyway, I ain't never been stabbed before. I don't know. I have never been stabbed before, so let's see how that is from his point of view. Oh yeah, before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That really helped me out a lot. Anyway, let's hop on into the video.
3, 2, 1.
Fight! So we start swinging. I'm going at bro, he's spinning back at me, but we're still playing, right? Having a time of our lives. But something about a man's competitive edge starts taking over. You see, while horsing around, it started getting serious. Remember, these are real nine. Now I know what you're thinking. Damn, Tim! Oh, no, my God. You capping? Oh, what? Did your big bro really stab you? Oh, he sure did. Now, as you know, we're finally back to the Halloween season. And as a kid, one of my favorite holidays was Halloween. See, during Halloween, you get to dress up like your favorite character, you get to go outside past sundown, and you get to eat all the candy in the world for free. But, not in my house. My mom and dad didn't give a damn about Halloween. African parents don't care about white people holidays.
Trick or treat.
Go away. Man, you old ass nigga. You too little bitch.
And your mama.
See, in their mind, Halloween is a useless, corporate-driven, made-up holiday that makes people spend money they don't have on things they don't need. But it's the best. Now that is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my worst Halloween experience. So it was back in my younger years. Now we're talking a couple weeks before Halloween. Now at the time, your boy had just started grade school. Now just like any other kid, I couldn't wait for trick-or-treating. Now since my parents didn't participate in Halloween activities, my brother and I had to find a way to purchase our favorite costumes. So we got to our mom, can you please buy us some Halloween costumes? So my mom looks deep into her pretty little innocent eyes and goes,
No, Halloween's a waste of money.
but mom.
If you want costumes, you're gonna have to earn it.
Okay, cool. Sounds fair, right? So we came up with a perfect solution. My brother and I would do our daily house chores and earn a few dollars until we had enough money to purchase our favorite costumes. So onward, and my brother and I finally had made enough money to buy our costumes. So we ride to the local store and start looking. Dang, I wonder what costume I should get. So we get to the front of the store, and that's when I saw the coolest costume I'd ever seen. Yo, Em, check it out. So my brother rushes over, takes a look, and he's like,
Wow, that's fire.
dead in front of our eyes was a pair of ninja costumes. See, you gotta understand, my brother and I grew up in martial arts. And what better costume to buy than ninjas? So we buy the costume, and fast forward, it's Halloween. Now on this particular day, my parents were working late. But before leaving, my mother goes,
Now, Lim, you make sure to take care of your brother while trick-or-treating.
okay, Mom.
Bye, boys.
Bye.
So my mom leaves for work, and now my brother and I had the whole house to ourselves. So we get to our rooms, put on our costumes, and got ready for trick-or-treating. But right before leaving, I go, wait a minute, Lem. I think we're missing something. What you mean? Just think about it. We're ninjas, right? And what's the one thing all ninjas have? So my brother thinks about it, and he's like, I got it. Swords. But here's the problem. There's no way my mother will allow two little boys to have real weapons. So my brother thinks about it for a little longer, and then he hits him. So he rushes to the kitchen, opens a drawer, pulls out a kitchen knife, and goes, we can use these. Cool. But Mom said not to. I won't tell her if you don't. See, here's the thing. My mother had two rules when it came to the kitchen. Rule number one, don't touch the stove. See, unbeknownst to most, 2/3 of house fires start in the kitchen. Trust me, you play with fire, oh, you're gonna find out. Rule number two, never, ever, ever play with kitchen knives. 350,000 people each year are injured by kitchen knives. Well, come on, my God. We're kids, right? And we got the whole crib to ourselves. We can do whatever we want. What could go wrong? So I pick up a knife.
Yeah, my mama was gonna go for that back then when I was younger. When I was younger, my mom didn't take her trick-or-treating, but we had like older cousins that would take us along with them to go trick-or-treating. And long we were with them, we can go. My mom didn't really buy her costumes. And she thought it was a waste of money too. Like that one holiday, my mom or dad wouldn't celebrate with Halloween. They didn't believe in it. They believed it was a waste of money. It is what it is, though. I ain't gonna say I missed out on that because I was never a big costume person anyway.
And now my brother and I got the final parts to our costumes. But
And we gotta
When I
add.
grew up, I got a gun.
This is where it all went left. See, instead of going trick-or-treating, my brother goes, yo, Tim, you wanna have a sword fight? No, I'm young and dumb, right? So I go, bet. Okay,
3, 2, 1.
fight. So we start swinging. I'm going at bro, he's spinning back at me, but we're still playing, right? Having a time of our lives. But, something about a man's competitive edge starts taking over. See, while horsing around, it started getting serious. Remember, these are real nines. So my brother goes, I bet I'm faster than you. Now, you would think my dumb little behind would be like, you know what? Man's probably right. But, I go, no, I'm faster.
They try to stop me.
So my brother comes right at me. This fool forgets to hold back and swings as hard as he could. He overpowers me and bam. Oh my God, Tim, you okay? And now we're hooked. My brother done up my knee. So I take a look at my hands and oh my God, I'm bleeding. Now I'm thinking I'm about to die. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. No, stupid, it's just your knee. You'll be all right. All right, my leg's on fire. Hold on, I'll be right back. So my brother rushes to the bathroom, gets the first aid kit, pulls out the Band-Aid, tries to wrap around my knee, but the one's too big. Damn, now I'm panicking. The more I go without a patch, the more I'm bleeding out. So he rushes to the laundry, picks up a rag, gets back, wraps it around my leg, and applies pressure. Then he picks me up, puts me on his back, and takes me to my room. Okay, Tim, just lay here until you feel better.
Okay.
Remember, don't tell mom and dad anything. Promise?
Uh-huh.
So I'm laying down, right? And the pain is killing me. My leg's on fire. So my brother rushes to my parents' room, picks up a couple painkillers, and hands them to me. Then he gets back to the kitchen and starts cleaning up the evidence. So onward, and my dad arrives. He gets into the house and he's like, the kids already asleep on Halloween? So I'm in my room hurting, right? Next thing I know, I hear my pop's footsteps coming towards my direction. Okay, Tim, remember, hold it together. Don't let Pop see you in pain. Bam! In the next room, my brother is shook. God, please help Tim stay strong. Don't let Pops catch us. The next thing I hear is my door opening. Son, you asleep? Now I've got two choices, right? Get up and say something back or play dead sleep. Son, you sleep? Now the whole time I'm fighting for my life. My leg's on fire. Come on, Tim. Just a little bit longer. Hold on. But then the door closes. Thank God. So I lay back down and gently fall asleep. Next thing I know, it's morning and I got to go to school. Now remember, I can barely walk, but at the same time, I gotta find my way to school. So I get off bed, got ready for school, left the house, hid in the back, and waited for my parents to leave. Then after my parents left, I got back in the crib and laid back on the bed. Now here's the problem. See, this was my first time skipping school. My dumb behind didn't know if you skip school, the school's gonna contact your parents. So I'm in the crib, right? Chilling. Next thing I know, I hear the house phone going off. Now I'm in bed, right? In pain. So I'm not getting up to pick up the phone. A few moments go by and the phone rings once again. Dang, who keeps calling? I'm trying to sleep here. But yet again, I ignore the phone. So I close my eye and fall asleep. Next thing I know, I hear,
Get up!
now I'm thinking, dang, I must have slept too long. But from the look,
Man, bro, I skipped school probably 2, 3, 4. I probably skipped school about 5 times, and like our school was supposed to call, but let me tell you something. At our school, you got to every year you got to turn in a paper to update your information. So when I got to high school, I had my own damn phone. So what I used to do was the paper they gave to us, I would just tell my dad to sign it. Like, you didn't have to, I tell him like you didn't have to update it. Like, I never tell my mom because my dad was nonchalant. I tell my dad, all you gotta do is just sign your name and put this on her, and we good. They said they already got our stuff. You don't gotta update it. Basically, just sign your name to make sure. Woo. I forgot what I said. So on my way back to school on the bus, I put my phone number on there. So if I would skip school, or if I was not to show up on time, the call would go to my phone, and I would just send it to voicemail, or I would answer it because it was always an automatic voice message anyway. So I don't know how they do it now. I've been out of school for like 5 years, so yeah.
Look on my mom's face, I knew something's wrong.
So you're skipping school now?
Holy! I look at the clock and it's barely lunchtime. Now it finally hit me. The school must have called my mother at work and informed her that I skipped school. I'm cooked. So my guy, I got one question for you. You snitching on your brother or taking this L? Now my mind's rushing. I gotta come up with something. Now remember, my wounds are straight cut through the skin, not a scratch. Anyone can tell something pierced my skin. And even worse, if I tell my mom the truth, she's gonna kill me. This lady gonna pick up that same knife and cut me and my brother for playing with the kitchen knives in the first place. So I go, Mom, I fell.
What?
So I pull the blanket to the side and my mom sees the wound.
Oh my God, what happened?
I fell on my way to school and landed on glass.
Oh my poor baby, why didn't you call me?
Now I got her just where I want her. So my mom gets me to the car, takes me to the hospital, I get stitched up, and your boy came out of this without her ever knowing what truly happened. You know what's crazy? It's been over 20 years and I still have those same scars on my body till this day. So, moral of the story. Actions always have consequences. That's why you should always think before you act.
Yeah, actions do have consequences, cause boy. Quick little side story that got nothing to do with the video. I was with my cousin. He had a babysitter when his mom used to go to work. And one day, it was like during it was the last day of school. I'm gonna just put it like that. It was the last day of the school, summertime, getting ready to roll around. He rode the bus to my house, but he was supposed to go home. Now, remind you, we stayed probably like 10-minute walking distance away from each other. I get my dreads right, I'm sorry. We stayed like 10-minute walking distance away from each other. So we get to my house, we thinking everything cool. We done got on the game. Now we played the game for about an hour and we said, man, we finna go to the park. The place where he stayed was right next to the park. So as we walking out the house, his babysitter standing outside our house. Now, this was bad because the babysitter was our relative, so she had permission to discipline him, I'ma say. So when he stepped at that door, it was belt to booty, and I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't even do nothing. We were like 13, 14 years old. We in middle school. It was nothing I could do. I couldn't save him. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I am out. Peace. Oh yeah, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notification for more videos. We are almost at 200 subs, baby. Let's keep it going. I'll let y'all.